Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Art. If you don't like politics, you're in the right place. Let's talk about how to change it. Yeah, the real irony is, well, there's several ironies. Um, if the system is going to be fixed, then the people who are disgusted with politics and ignore it now are the same people that are needed to fix it. So, needless to say, that's a challenge. So I'm trying to encourage average people to actually think about politics and think about how they can make a difference. And it's difficult because the powers that control our system are wealthy and it seems insurmountable. But I'm a populist. I believe in a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. And I think if we discuss it, we can change it from the current system, which is of the money, by the money, and for the money. So let's discuss that. And I make fun of the two parties because if I didn't, I'd be ticked off all the time. And because I hate what they're doing to our country, they're pulling us apart. So let's talk about ending the divide. And part of it is the ridiculous language. They've oversimplified everything for. The political parties think you're an idiot, and they want to keep you stupid, okay? There's the honest truth. Because they don't want well-informed, independent thinkers. That's the last thing they want. They want you to obediently jump on the bandwagon and wave the banner for all of these partial truths that they love to do. Because there's truth in both sides. But they take that little slice of truth and they make it into the whole truth because that's what supports their point of view. Yeah, so I call them the Demo-rats and the Republicans. And they can't, and they're rats. So let's talk about changing it. First of all, let's talk about the boogeyman. They want you to believe in all kinds of different boogeyman. Of course, the one boogeyman is the immigrant situation right now. But the bigger boogeyman, of course, the 800-pound gorilla boogeyman, is socialism, because socialism always takes over everything. Oh, that is so ridiculous. Absolutely. I mean, but it is wonderful for those who have drunk the Kool-Aid, because you have this boogeyman, and now there's boogeyman is behind every leaf. Hey, I got news for you. We have socialism in this country, and it works very well, and I'm a big supporter of the limited socialism we have. But see, there's the key. Limited socialism. And you know what limits it? Is the people who have it actually want it. Not the myth you were told. No, see, in North Dakota, if you've never been here, well, I say this as I'm someplace else, but if you've never been to North Dakota, you should visit, and visit what I believe is my favorite socialism in the world, the State Bank of North Dakota. It's totally owned by the state of North Dakota, which means it is, by definition, absolutely socialism, owned by the state. But you know what? Every year, they dump about $34 to $36 million into the state treasury that would be taxes that all of us North Dakotans would have to pay. Plus, it's much fairer to put the funds from local governments and so forth. Did you ever think about where your taxes go when you pay your local taxes? In many jurisdictions, they go into the local bank, where the banker that has the most political power gets those deposits in behalf of the county. Well, what this does is this increases their overall capital so that they can make money off of that taxpayer money. What a neat deal. No, in North Dakota, it goes to the State Bank of North Dakota, and all North Dakota citizens make money off of that. Plus, it was established originally to have reasonable loan rates for farmers and students. It's a win-win-win. Oh, but it's that awful boogeyman of socialism. Well, it doesn't even stop there. We have a state-owned mill and elevator, and we have WSI, which is really a socialistic response to workmen's compensation. And you know what? You can go from the brand new Bank of North Dakota, built by the Republican-dominated legislature, and drive down the street, and when you get downtown, there's a new bank coming up on almost every corner. So this myth that socialism destroys all capitalism and is going to take all your property. Oh my God, is that ever funny? No, it can. That's called totalitarian socialism. And I'm absolutely opposed to that. I'm absolutely opposed to totalitarian anything, including totalitarian capitalism. Now there's something for you to discuss. Hey, I hope you can have a good discussion today. Stay away from the polar arguments, but talk about what's wrong with the system and talk about some of those terms that we need to think about. I hope you have a great day. Every day is a gift. That's why they call it the present. Have a great day.